Hello everyone, welcome to Ansarkari. In this video, we'll be continuing with the ratio questions. So starting with the first question, it says a person bought some rice and wheat for rupees these. अब जो ratio है of weight of the rice and wheat is 4:3 and the price of equal amount of rice and wheat is in the ratio 5:6. यानी कि अगर 1 किलो राइस ले रहे हैं तो और 1 किलो ही व्हीट ले रहा है तो उनका प्राइस यो है यानी कि द व्हीट इट इज कॉस्टलियर और द राइस इट इज चीपर द राइस वाज बॉट द राइस व्हाट वाज ऑफ वर्थ तो ये पूछ रहे हैं कि 380 में से जो हमने राइस लिया उनका प्राइस क्या था जो द पर्सन हैड बॉट सो फर्स्ट वील राइट राइस एंड देन वील राइट व्हीट. Now we need to understand कि क्या हम ऊपर लिखे क्या what will be the operation, what will be the system. So we'll focus on the information that is given. First we'll just mention it. So ratio of weight. So weight that the person bought. तो ये personalize ये person ने जो bought करा that is 4:3. And the price of equal amount of rice and wheat यानी कि अगर हम 1 kgs लें तो that price of equal amount is equal to 5:6. Now, obviously, when we multiply these, when we multiply 5 by 4 and 6 by 3, we get the price of the rice. And here we get the price of wheat that the person purchased. So this here becomes the total price. Because see, obviously, if suppose rice is of 60 rupees and weight is of 50 rupees, 1 kg, and हमने कितना खरीदा? See, weight is actually the kgs itself, right? Yeah, the quantity in which we purchased. So if you purchase suppose 3 kgs of rice and if you purchase suppose 2 kgs of wheat, then when you multiply, here we get the ratio of wheat and rice or perhaps correspondingly whatever I just mentioned. So it will be 150 and then 120. So we don't need to go through this. That will be just the ratio. Same ratio we'll find out here. That is the total price. In short, quantity multiplied by price is equal to the total price. Basic unitary method. So rice here will be equal to 20, 5 multiplied by 4 and wheat will be equal to 18. Right, 20:18. Now, the information that is given to us is, see, there will be definitely one such information in these kind of questions that will be given to us to compare the units with the actual values. Right, like what the question is asking, कि rupees में है क्या system है, so that is mentioned here. So since here the value is given, that is rupees 30. So we know कि जो ये total price है, when we add these, we get here 38 units. तो ये total price है, जो total price है उसकी units है. इसको हम compare करेंगे actual value से, जो इंसान ने सारा spend करा. We have been doing this in previous videos so many times, so I hope this thing is very clear. So 1 unit will be equal to rupees 380 divided by 38. So when we divide, we get here 10. यानी कि 1 unit is equal to rupees 10. अब इन्होंने पूछा है कि राइस का कॉस्ट क्या था. So since राइस का जो टोटल प्राइस था that was 20 units. तो राइस का प्राइस कितना हो जाएगा? 20 units multiplied by the value of 1 unit, that is 10 rupees, which further will be equal to rupees 200. सेम अगर वो वीट का पूछते तो वो 180 हो जाता एंड अगर यानी कि 180 रुपीज और अगर वो डिफरेंस पूछते कि कितना डिफरेंस था दोनों के कॉस्ट में तो 20 रुपीज हो जाता. राइट. So the question can be framed in any manner. We just need to have the basic understanding. सबसे पहले तो ये clear होना चाहिए कि how we need to write. We can get confused sometimes, but in general, the questions they are easy. We just need to apply the logic. कि क्या unitary method use हो रहा है, etc. And it might get simpler. And second important point to remember is the conversion of units to the actual value given in these kind of questions. So the answer for this question will be equal to 200. Let's move on to the next question. Now the next question says the ratio of amount distributed. So amount क्या है बात हो रही है in the male and female as salary 6:5. While the ratio of salary of each male and female is this, we find the ratio of number of males and females. So ratio of salary of each, the total amount distributed वो given है और number हमसे पूछा है. We have that with this kind of question before, बस अलग चीज पूछी गई थी. So it will be very easy for us to solve this question. The ratio of amount distributed in males and females. So we can write a male ratio females. Number पूछा है. So number will be equal to what? Total amount when we divide it by the salary of each individual, right? So total amount, we'll write the ratio, that will be equal to 6:5. And then further we'll write here the ratio of salary of each. Each की salary का ratio will be male and female is 2:3. Now they're asking ratio of number. So number will be equal to what? We'll divide them. Okay, so we have done this question before as well. It has just got repeated. So we'll just quickly, I'll just write it and then we'll finish it off because we have done this question before. It just got repeated. I mean, like, we'll multiply them by the least common multiple and so it will be 9:5. So we have done this question before. So the basic point is that anything can be asked, right? They could have also given the number and then the salary of each, and then they could have asked the total amount. This is another type of question that I just created, right? Like ये दोनों given होता है and total amount पूछते कि what is the ratio of total amount. So in that case, you would have multiplied 2 by 3 and whatever the number that was given, right? 2 by 9 and then 3 by 5, if these were the ratios that were given. So any kind of question can be formed. So we have already helped with this. So we'll move on to the next question now. So this question says A, B, C along complete a piece of work in 30, 50 and 40 days. The ratio of the salary of each day is 4:3:2 respectively. If the total income of A is 144, find total income of B. Now, obviously, they completed a piece of work like along in these many days. Along, so we can write it A, B, and C. So 30, 50, and 40 days. The ratio of the salary of each day. So days. So here we can write the number of days. The salary of each day is equal to 4:3:2. Now they're asking the total income. Now, obviously, the total income will be the number of days that they have worked and then the salary, right, of each day. The number of days that they have worked and the salary of each day, respectively, of the particular person. So we'll simply multiply these. So here we'll get 120 and here we'll get 150 and here it will be equal to 80. So these are the ratios of what? Of the total income of A, B, and C respectively, right? So total income of A is rupees 144. Now here we have mentioned this in units, but here it is given in the rupees. So obviously we'll be converting. So 120 units, it will be equal to rupees 144. So 1 unit will be equal to 144 divided by 120. So on dividing, we get here 10 and then we get here this thing as 12. Right. So it will be 1.2. So it will be 1.2 rupees. Rupees 1.2. Find the total income of B. It is what they are asking. So B की income कितनी हो जाएगी? 150 multiplied by 1.2. Right. Which will be equal to again is equal to rupees 180. So this will be the answer to this particular question. Also, since the ratios are given here, we could have simply cancelled out the zero because obviously it is given in the larger format and the proportion obviously will remain the same even if we cancel the zeros. That is what we could have done for the simpler calculation. Right, but the answer will always get the same if the proportion and the process that we are opting is the same. So I hope you understood this question. The simple part was number of days that they have worked multiplied by salary of each day it will be equal to their total income. This is the meaning that we had to get. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you understood. Let's discuss in the next set of questions in next video. Thank you.